Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about the use of shaders in HARFANG Studio. I will use an example scene that you can download from the link in the description. When I select the tree, there are three materials displayed in the inspector panel. One material for the trunk and two materials for the leaves of the tree. When I deploy the material, its parameters are displayed. Here we have the shader definition file. It's an HPS file. Then we have a series of general material parameters, face culling, depth test, and transparency mode, different display masks, and finally we have the parameters that concern the shader. By opening the HPS file, we can see the different options of the PBR shader. Here we have the optional color base opacity map, which is found here in the inspector panel, with the albedo texture, color and opacity. The optional occlusion roughness metalness map, which is found here. Here it's the different parameters of occlusion roughness and metalness and texture. Then we have the optional normal map, which is found here. And finally, the optional self map, which is here. If I remove the optional self map, for example, I save the file and I see here HARFANG Studio recompiling the shaders. And once the shaders are recompiled, I notice that the self map has disappeared. The HPS file is therefore used to define which variant of the shader pipeline we want to use. You can find the list of available options for the PBR shader at the address shown here. This is a documentation that explains how shader pipelines are structured in Harfang3D. And here we have the options for the pipeline shaders with an example HPS script. And here are the options available for the pipeline shaders. For example, we can add an optional alpha cut to the tree shader. Here I add optional alpha cut, and the alpha cut appears here. And I activate it in all the shaders of the tree. And here we see the leaves cut along the alpha. And that's it for this introduction to shaders in HARFANG Studio. In future videos, we will go into more detail about shaders in HARFANG3D. In the meantime, you can subscribe if you want. Don't forget to activate the bell. See you soon for a new video.